Zartaj paced the room, her frustration palpable. Zartaj. Voice tense, and quote. Whoever took that box knew exactly where to find it. Someone close to me must have told them. Unquote. Marham stood by the window, her arms crossed tightly. Marham. Frowning, unquote. What if it's one of us? They could've planted a spy, remember? Unquote. Hina, sitting at the edge of the couch, looked around nervously. Hina. Voice shaking, unquote. But who? We've been together through all of this, unquote. Zartaj stopped pacing, her gaze narrowing. Zartaj. Firmly, unquote. We can't trust anyone right now, not even each other, unquote. Marham nodded, her expression darkening. Marham. Serious, unquote. Then we need a plan. We have to find out who's working with them, unquote. Zartaj took a deep breath, her mind working through the possibilities. Zartaj. Determined, unquote. I'll talk to each of you alone. We'll see who slips up, unquote. The tension thickened, each of them exchanging uneasy glances. Zartaj could feel the weight of suspicion hanging in the air. She had to find the truth, and fast. Later, Zartaj sat on her bed, staring blankly at the empty space where the heirloom had once been. Zartaj. Whispering, unquote. What is in that box that's so important, unquote. Memories of her grandmother flickered through her mind, cryptic stories. Warnings she hadn't fully understood at the time. Was the box more than just a keepsake? Her thoughts were interrupted by a knock. Marham entered, holding a small, worn notebook. Marham. Quietly, unquote. I've been digging into your family's history, unquote. Zartaj looked up, her curiosity piqued. Zartaj. Suspicious, unquote. What did you find? Unquote. Marham handed her the notebook, her face grave. Marham. Serious, unquote. There's a reference to a distant relative, Amina Mahmood. She disappeared after getting involved with a strange group. They were rumored to deal with powerful artifacts, unquote. Zartaj's heart raced as she flipped through the notebook. Zartaj. Wide-eyed, unquote. You think the box is one of those artifacts, unquote. Marham nodded slowly. Marham. Carefully, unquote. It's possible. Whatever that group was, they were dangerous. And if this box is connected to them, unquote. Zartaj's hands tightened around the notebook, her pulse quickening. Zartaj. Resolute, unquote. We have to be careful. Whoever's after this won't stop, unquote. Marham met her gaze, her eyes sharp with determination. Marham. Decisive, unquote. Let's set a trap. Spread rumors about new information. See if the spy takes the bait, unquote. Zartaj's expression hardened as the plan took shape in her mind. Zartaj. Determined, unquote. Let's do it. We can't afford any more mistakes, unquote. That night, Zartaj made sure to make enough noise as she rummaged through her room, pretending to stumble upon something. She glanced at Marham and Hina from the corner of her eye, watching their reactions. Hina appeared nervous, but it was hard to tell if it was guilt or fear. The hours crept by, heavy with tension, until the next morning when Marham burst into Zartaj's room, her face pale with anger. Marham. Furious, unquote. It's Hina. She's the spy, unquote. Zartaj's stomach dropped as she followed Marham into the hallway. Hina stood there, her face streaked with tears. Zartaj, voice trembling with betrayal. Why did you do it? After everything, why? Hina sobbed, her voice barely a whisper. Hina, desperate. I didn't have a choice. They threatened my family. Zartaj's anger flared, her heart pounding in her chest. Zartaj, sharply. Do you realize what you've done? You put all of us in danger. Nadia, Marham, everyone. Hina shook her head, tears streaming down her face. Hina, pleading. I'm sorry, Zartaj. I didn't want to, but I can help now. I know where they've taken the box. Marham stepped forward, her eyes narrowed. Marham, coldly. And why should we trust you? You've already lied to us. Zartaj's jaw clenched as she turned to Hina, her mind racing. Zartaj, demanding. Where is the box? Hina. Hina wiped her tears, her voice trembling. Hina, softly. They've taken it to a warehouse on the outskirts of the city. I can lead you there, I swear. Marham crossed her arms, her skepticism clear. Marham, warning. This could be a trap. How do we know you're not still working with them? Zartaj stared at Hina, torn between doubt and desperation. Zartaj, coldly. If you betray us again, there won't be a second chance. Hina nodded, her face pale. Hina, softly. I won't. I swear. Maham's eyes flicked to Zartaj, her voice tense. Marham, reluctantly. We need that box, but we go in prepared for anything. Zartaj gave Hina one last warning glance, her voice low and dangerous. Zartaj, steely. You better not be lying. Hina nodded again, her eyes filled with regret. Hina, whispering. I'm not. I'll make this right. As they prepared for the dangerous mission ahead, Zartaj's mind churned with thoughts of betrayal, fear, and the unknown threat they were facing. Time was running out, and if this box held the key to everything, they had to retrieve it, no matter the cost.